All right, a loving father lost his son to cancer, and he is now doing his part to help other families who are facing similar battles.
So Ashley Williams is standing by, getting more details about his powerful work. Good morning.
Good morning. John and Court providing family support, funding innovative research, and raising awareness. The mission to provide family support for families in the same fight that Matt, you and your family went through. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Matt, Project Endure, this is near and dear to your heart. You're raising funds, you are running to raise money for childhood cancer. Tell me about your journey. You lost your son 3 years ago, and he was just 10 and a half years old.
Yeah, so he was diagnosed with a form of childhood brain cancer in March of 2021 when he was 8, and then fought like heck for 21 months, and then passed in December of 2022 when he was 10 and a half.
Yeah, we have pictures of your son here. Tell me about just the journey for you and your family during his battle.
It's every parent's worst nightmare. Yeah. And my son basically showed me how to be a real man throughout it all. And while it was really hard for us, it was an honor to watch him show absolute strength. Like, I got to witness just as strong as someone can possibly be.
Yeah, this is actually the website. We just saw a video, which was kind of the official trailer, if you will, for this big run. Mm-hmm. So you are taking off on a 240-mile run from Auburn to Point Reyes. Tell me about why this is the journey, the route that you wanted to take.
Yeah, after he passed, I took up running as a way to grieve and cope, and just never really stopped. And so now, take it up a notch, right? And so we're raising money for 3 families, and then for research as well. And the goal is to just give it away at the finish line.
Yeah, I was going to say that's unique,
I'm
right?
stoked about that.
Yeah, a lot of times I think people want to, help with the fundraising efforts, but they don't know where the money is going. And so you said, listen, as soon as I cross that finish line, the money straight PayPal or whatever,
PayPal transfer,
whatever it is going to be straight to the family.
And we're putting it on Instagram. And you can watch it, follow along. We're just dumping the money away.
And then the families already know that they are going to be recipients of some of that money. Matt, again, this is so near and dear to your heart. What advice might you have for families who are going through the very same thing that you and your family went through?
That the inspiration that you're looking for to get out of bed in the morning when you feel like you can't, it's all in your kid. It's all in your kid. And if you look at what they do, and unfortunately if they've passed, if you think about what they have done, and you find a way to integrate that into your soul, you can do things that you don't even think are possible.
When are you taking off on the run?
This is February 25th, starts at 7 a.m.
Okay.
ETA is 100 to 120 hours. I have no idea how this is going to work.
Okay, so I'm assuming you have people following you, obviously, along the route. Yeah. Do you already have your pit stops for when you will stop and eat?
We have aid stations. Okay. The sleep is, you could just kind of sleep for like 20 minutes when you feel like it.
Oh my God.
I got some really good ultra runners who are helping me with pacing. We got crew, people who have volunteered to put in their time and effort into it. And I'm about to get messed up over the course of these 4 to 5 days, but I'm loving it, because the more pain I feel, the closer I feel to my son, and I'm looking forward to it.
And you kind of mentioned it. You touched on it just a little bit, but you were not a runner before this. All of a sudden, it's like, wait, I want to do something with my life now, and you were able to do that.
First time I tried to run, I ran 3 houses down the street, quit, and walked home. Ironically, this is a true story. It was the same house where when Landon was in treatment, we were on a family walk, and we talked to the neighbor, the same house. Landon was barefoot, and he's like, I'm bored. Like, are we going on this walk or not? And he ran that same route back home barefoot while he was in the middle of his treatment. Yeah. And I quit, and I just walked home, and I tried it. Yeah. So.
Well, 3 years later, 240 miles later, 3 families, well-deserving.
We'll see.
If people want to donate and help with this cause and your mission, how can they do so?
ProjectEndure.org.
Okay.
Go to the website. You'll see links to donate. On the top, you'll see a link to follow live. So we'll have like a live tracker during the run, so you can see GPS location, ETAs, when I'll show up on different places, and there's a donate button right there. And it's cool because, like I said, that money is just, you can donate the link now. It goes straight to a PayPal, and you can just follow along on Instagram as we do it. We're dumping the money away.
Crosses that finish line, and boom, the families will have that money. Matt, thank you so much for sharing your story with us this morning. Everything linked to the website, gooddaysacramento.com. John and Court.
Awesome. Yeah, on that website, he was talking about that it's the red banner at the top where it says follow live. You can, right there.
There we go.
Watch watch the whole thing unfold.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh man, it'll be news to me.
You'll be great. You'll be great.
You're awesome. Thank you for coming in.